What is up, chat? Sorry, I was a little late. I forgot to get water and then I had to use the bathroom, so... Oh well. But we're here now. We got Felipe in the chat. It's my birthday. Felipe, happy birthday. If only I had like those little party streamer things. But you know what? I have the next best thing. My beloved harmonica. So pretend this is like a party streamer thing. There you go. Birthday celebration sound effect right there. Okay. Well, anyway, we are back with another epic shiny hunting live stream. It's also worth noting it is Pokopia launch day. Can you guys believe it? Because I can't. Though I won't be playing Pokopia, so don't be expecting streams for that. Hold on, I gotta set some things up here still. Was not very prepared for this live stream, as you could probably tell. But we are now. We are now. Alright, that should be good. Cool. Okay. Well, we're gonna get started here then. So, yeah, last time I was doing the Terrakion hunt. Today we're doing the Squirtle. So, yeah, like I said a couple of streams ago, this will probably be the new way I do these streams until I like get some shinies. On Tuesdays I'll do the ZA legendaries, and on Thursdays I'll do my FireRed Dream Team. And as you can see, I did a lot of encounters between the last Squirtle stream and this one. I think we only got up to like almost 300 on the first stream, and now we're at like 2,300. So like an additional 2,000 encounters I've done since then. Probably could have done more, but man, I have had a rough past 2 days, so I have not been able to get a whole lot done. I got a Gengar gaming mouse for my birthday. Let's go. It's kind of fire. The Gengar gaming mouse. Sounds peak. Did you get Pokopia? I know you were mentioning that. Pokopia gaming. Oh, dude, it is so cold in my room. Need to put on like a sweatshirt or something. I'm gonna do that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Let's go. Have you played it yet? I've heard that it's actually like a generational game. That's how people are talking about it. People are saying it's like amazing and stuff. Which, you know what? I'm happy that Pokemon's finally gotten another supposed banger, even though it isn't like a mainline thing. Kind of makes me want to check it out, but I gotta see more gameplay, because I really haven't like watched any of the trailers for it, aside from the ones they've shown in the Pokemon Directs. It just doesn't seem like something I'd be interested in, but I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. I'll probably like watch some people stream it, see what it's about, see what the end goal of the game is, whatever that may be. It's pretty cool. It's great to hear. Okay, I just put on a sweatshirt. Yo, Mackles, how's it going, bro? Bro is being burned alive right now. That's what he's saying in the chat. Oh my god. Bro is being burned at the stake in Town Square. Yeah, we got some Squirtle gaming today. Honestly, I was debating doing Terrakion today instead, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to do Squirtle because I haven't done it the past couple days. Your goat got out round 1. Wait, El Phantasmo fucking frauded out? Really? Bro. Okay, you know what? I'm not surprised because last stream Caleb told me that like the past 2 times he competed in that tournament, he got out round 1. I just picked him because I thought his name was cool. But no, he actually sucks. I wouldn't call him my goat. I wouldn't go that far. I barely know anything about whatever this is, the Japan Cup or whatever. Did your guy win, Mackles? Or is he not played yet? You know what this is reminding me of? March Madness is coming soon, man. It's just a week away. Well, not really, but it's not that far. Like a few weeks. It is March, so he plays tomorrow. Oh, I see. Well, low-key, I'm preying on Oscar's downfall because I can't be the only one who lost in the first round, so sorry. Anyway, it is Squirtle Squir's Day. Squirtle's Thursday, yep. Will we get shiny Squirtle? Probably not. But hey, we're gonna get like a couple hundred encounters in. Caleb said I had ball knowledge when I picked Oscar, so I don't think he's a complete fraud. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that means I'm a fraud. Or my guy was a fraud. I mean, he doesn't sound like he's very good. El Phantasmo, man. That brother does not deserve that many exclamation points, I'm gonna be real. Was a fraud? Bro. Well, that's okay. I mean, he kind of just said to pick a random player. So I was like, alright. I'll do it. I picked incorrectly. What can I say? Hi, Slizzbutt? Man, don't call me that. What's up, Dingbat? Welcome in. We got some Squirtle gaming today. Oh yeah, and also chat, by the way, we're probably gonna get some Silk Song Saturday this Saturday. So, boom. More Silk Song gaming. I learned about you in AP History today. Well, considering you call me Mouse Lizdong, I'm assuming you learned about Mao Zedong. So, that's pretty fucked up. Mouse Lizdong. Oh god. Bro, I saw this crazy video today of like, in like China, right? They got these like crazy robots that can genuinely do kung fu. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Did you watch Survivor? Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy. Actually, was it really that crazy? I was surprised they voted out who they voted out. I'll say that. thought that person was gonna make it a little further. Did the new season start? Oh yeah, dude, it started last week. There's like 2 episodes. Forgot to tell you. I hated person they voted out. I hated them so much last season. Yeah, I didn't really care for her last season, but I don't know. I liked her this season. I think, is Survivor even good anymore? I haven't watched it in so long. This new season, honestly, is pretty good so far. I mean, the advantages are fucking dumb, but like, I think what's going on is pretty interesting. I think you'd like it. Also, is it a hot take to say Edge of Extinction is top 10? I personally like Edge of Extinction, but I don't think it's considered a top 10 season. I don't think it makes that because of who won that season. The guy who won the season got out like 3rd and was eliminated the whole game, and then came back in at the final 6 and then won the game. I'm gonna have to pirate it or something because I don't use TV anymore. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah, that's what I meant, Dingbat. At the fucking Billie Eilish boomerang idol. Like, bro, what does that even mean? My favorite part about that is that... Is this the Mr. Beast season? Yeah, though I don't think he's appeared yet. Did you see the One Piece thing in real life? No. I don't really give a fuck about One Piece, if I'm being honest. No offense to any One Piecers that may be in the chat. I'm playing Peakopia. Yo, congrats, Dusky. Hope you enjoy. Heard it's very good. But no, my favorite part about the Survivor, the Billie Eilish thing, is how clearly the contestants don't fucking get it and think it's cringe, but they have to pretend it's cool. That happened in the episode last night. One of them was like, "Oh my god, Billie Eilish. She's one of my favorites." Okay, pal. I heard as a reward, the winning tribe gets to cook Mr. Beast like a pig and eat Mr. Beast. Bro, each of his limbs are probably worth like $1 million. No, even better, probably like a skabillion dollars at that point. Why would you eat that? You gotta take it home. Had to go through an elaborate scheme to get Slowpoke to yawn so it would rain, only for the little bit of rain he made to summon Kyogre, and then Kyogre just went peace out and left. Bro, what is Pokopia even about? You're telling me Slowpoke summoned Kyogre? You know what? W Slowpoke. They thought my goat was weak. But nope. Slowpoke's yawns summon Kyogre. Winner prediction so far? Dude, low key. I'm gonna go watch Survivor. Alright. Peace out. Low key. I don't think it's gonna be either of the two you said. Honestly, I'm thinking... Am I crazy to say Colby? Because they're putting so much emphasis on this one thing that I don't want to mention because it's a spoiler, but it has to do with the team he's on. So I think someone from that team is going to win. There's no way Colby makes it past early merge in my opinion. I don't know. Colby's playing pretty good right now. But yeah, no, I mean, you could be right. We had to get it to rain so we could free Onyx. Bro, what did they do to Onyx? What happened? What did bro do? Not Onyx. Aubrey is either next boot or final 3, I think. How do you figure that? I feel like it's way too early to say she's gonna go to the final 3. She was not in a good position, though. They're doing a tribe swap next episode, so maybe she'll be able to get back on her feet. Which I'm shocked they did one this early. But I guess it kind of makes sense because there's like a huge... Like the cast is huge. I think there's 24 people. Creator of One Piece wrote down the ending of One Piece and put it in a treasure chest and put it in the bottom of the ocean. The fuck? What? Bro, you know the leakers are searching for that. They're sailing the seas themselves. Best believe. Onyx was trapped in a cave. The cave stone was too hard to break normally, so we had to get it wet. Oh. How the fuck did Gumi get on the roof? W Gumi. Are there shinies in that game? You'll never guess what site I found to watch Survivor check DMs. God. Okay. I'll take a look. Bro, that is not a real website. That is not real. Dude. Stop. It did not work. Oh my god. Is it something that can't be shared with chat? I mean, it's like probably a pirate website. So I don't know if I'd want to like share that. Because then I'd be encouraging people to pirate things by leading them to a website. I don't know if I want to do that. It's a really funny name, though. W Piracy. I mean, bro, Mackles, if you have, like, cable or something, you can probably just watch replays of it. But, I mean, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I never pirate anything. I'm watching this show legally on a legal website. Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Well, anyway. Let's get a prediction going, chat. I haven't done a prediction since, like, 2 streams ago. So we're gonna do one. Start a poll. Will we get shiny Squirtle without the Q? Squirtle Why is that saying it's spelled wrong? Oh, because I didn't capitalize it. No. Will we get shiny Squirtle today? Yeah! Or no. Alright, start the poll. Kirky? I'm feeling a little Kirky today. You like the name of my rival? I realized I missed an opportunity. I should have named my rival Chad. Since that's like in the Sliz lore, if you really think about it. You know, because I have my Switch profile named Chad. But, you know, I kind of missed the boat with that one. So, it's Kirky instead. Ho-Oh just casually flew over and dropped a feather. You know, I think I saw a clip of that earlier. Ho-Oh just flying over. Sounds like there's a lot to do. I heard there's lore too. But I don't know if that's like hearsay or something. As a lore archivist, you know I love Pokemon lore in my Pokemon games. Don't sail the 7 seas unless searching for the IRL One Piece. This is gonna be like anime fans' version of like the Pokemon Go boom, where they get everyone, all the Pokemon fans to go out on the streets, except this time they get all the One Piece fans to go out and sail the 7 seas, looking for the actual One Piece. Just think about it. There's gonna be a GoFundMe to buy a submarine. Yes, IShowSpeed is gonna like build his own fucking vessel to go find the One Piece. He's a big One Piece fan, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what am I doing here? Bro, how are 83% of voters saying no? Guys, have some faith in me. Jesus. I think legitimately everyone voted no. I like how each of Combee's heads talk individually in this game. Man, there are some random Pokemon in that game. I'm pretty sure like not all of them are in the game, right? So they just kind of chose which ones. Nobody likes seeing the streamer succeed, it's more fun. But like, think about it, like if I find the shiny Squirtle, right? It would be like a lot of hype moments and aura. Isn't that what you guys want? More hype moments and aura? That reminds me a lot of my favorite anime, Solo Leveling. I haven't gotten far into Pokopia. I only got into the PC and the life thing. Bro, that sounds like you're in the tutorial. Felipe, you gotta lock in. Why didn't you beat the game already? Oh, keep me posted on the Pokopia lore. I'm kind of curious about what, like, the goal of the game is. Or if it's literally just like Minecraft, where you can just like build stuff and then you get Pokemon. It's like a sandbox thing. Solo leveling is so... Sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah, okay, bro. Don't diss my boy, Sung Jin Woo. My goat. Don't talk on solo leveling like that, or else I'm going to have to ban you from this chat.
No, I'm just kidding. I fell asleep too. Don't worry. It seems like Professor Tangrove is Oaks. Oh, like it belongs to Professor Oak? Man, that is a random ass Pokemon for Professor Oak to have. Tangrowth? I mean, I guess it evolves from Tangela, but... Damn. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. I pressed a button and that happened. Interesting. Pocopia doesn't have a hand-holding tutorial at all. So it's like the greatest game ever. At least greatest Pokemon game ever. Basically what you're saying. Every Pokemon game these days have this like hour-long tutorial that makes me want to like rip my eyes out. Legend ZA included, unfortunately. According to critics, yes. Boom. ZA's was almost 2 hours. Yeah. Bro. It was bad. But... You know, once you got through it, you know, 2 hours of, you know, mind-numbing tutorial and whatnot, you got to explore and catch all the Pokemon. Kind of. It was good enough for me. Chat, I was playing Pokemon Go today. I caught 3 shinies, chat. So I think that means I'm not going to get any more shinies. Today, at least. Which is very unfortunate. But you never know. Maybe I will. Also, do I have the music on? Yeah, it should be on. Though, I don't... Okay, whatever. I it doesn't matter. I think I'm only gonna be able to do like 300 encounters on stream. Because I usually average around like a little under 100 per hour. We were already a little bit over 300, so. Or 2,300, I should say. We're going kind of slow, so we need to pick up the pace. I need to lock in. Dude, my nose has been bothering me all day. It's better than Minecraft because crafting takes items from nearby chests. Oh, so you don't have to like have stuff in your inventory at all times. Boom. So it's basically the greatest game ever is what you're saying. Got it. Honestly, with the way people have been talking about Pokopia, it honestly might get Game of the Year discussion going for it. I don't know how much is slated to come out this year. I know GTA 6 is coming out later in the year, but unless it gets delayed for like the bajillionth time. I have a friend that likes Bulbasaur a lot. When I got to the part where I met Bulbasaur and Pokopia, he said, OMG, the GOAT. W. Yeah, Bulbasaur, best Kanto starter. Argue with the wall. You think gamers would allow a Pokemon game to in nominees? I mean, I don't think that people like the fans nominate the games. I think like the board selection people do. So as long as they're not like biased against Pokemon, but they might be. Even so, like Donkey Kong Bonanza got nominated, and with the way people have been talking about Pokopia, it seems like it's better than Bonanza. So I could definitely see it potentially getting nominated, unless it like fizzles out really fast. But I don't know, it seems like it has quite a bit of staying power. Oh yeah, wait. I made a updated starter Pokemon tier list. Bro, Aggle's just... Okay. But yeah, I made an updated starter Pokemon tier list, chat. I'm gonna put it on screen. But I gotta like... Can I edit this? Can I please edit this? Pretty please? Yes. Yes, I can. We're gonna have some discussions about these rankings here. Actually, IGN gave Pokopia a 9.5 and Bonanza a 10. Oh. People were not talking about that game like it was a 10 out of 10. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. What? Oh, whatever. Anyway. 9.5 is a really good rating. Oh, yeah. For a Pokemon game, too. Mainline or not. Okay, here's my starter tier list. What do we think? I got my goats, Totodile, Hepig, and Bulbasaur, and Litten in the S tier. And then in the A tier, we got the Trico, Snivy, Chespin, Wakoko, Cyndaquil, Mudkip. What's that Pokemon right there? Squirtle and Quaxley. Then in the B tier, we got the Poplio, Scorbunny, Turtwig, Piplup, Sprigatito, Fennekin, Rowlet, Froakie, Charmander, Oshawott. In the C tier, we got Chikorita, Brout, Pombon, Torchic, and Gekwa. D tier, we got Chimchar and Grookey, and F tier, we got Sobble. Boom. I think it's perfect, but that's because it's my opinion. My tier list. It's perfect in my eyes. I think it's really funny that all the new starters are in the C tier. I don't know. I just think they're all mid, man. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my god, chat, we're one away from 2367. No shot. Isn't 6-7 so funny, guys? Type a W in chat if you think 6-7 is the funniest thing ever. Type L if it isn't. I'm hoping to see a lot of L's in the chat. Okay. Hey, by the way, chat, I've made like 0 progress since last stream on my next video. Though to be fair, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. But the Angry Bird higher and also the water lizard that has the purple eyes higher. What? Okay, Felipe is spamming W. Bro, timed them out. What? 60s. Okay. Rest in peace, Felipe. On his birthday, too, by the way. Holy cow. Alright. What was I saying? I don't know, it probably wasn't important. Yeah, I'm surprised how long it's taken to do these encounters. Because I could have sworn, because I shiny hunted Bulbasaur in FireRed like a few years ago. I remember the encounters going by so much faster. But maybe that was because I was like doing other stuff while shiny hunting. But I don't know, man. It has taken an obscene amount of grinding to get to this number that I'm currently at. Put Gekwa higher, no. Gekwa's fine right where it is, bro. Oh. Who timed me out? That would be Dusky. Why? What button is that? Is that R? Yeah. Okay. I figured out that using one of my Joy-Cons to do this is way easier. I was using my controller originally, but like you really only need the one Joy-Con to do it because it's much faster. Here's an actual quote from Drifloon. Humans give me energy, human children especially. Bro, lock Drifloon up. What are we doing, man? I guess Drifloon's out of energy now, huh? Since, like, in Pocopia, there's no more children for Drifloon to get energy from, quote-unquote. Hell nah. Yo, what's up, Caleb? Mackles relayed to me that El Phantasmo got his ass whooped. So Unlucky. I thought he was the chosen one, but no. He was the chosen none, because he won no matches. Fucking fraud. Anyway. In case you guys couldn't tell, I'm not running on much sleep. I've had a rough past 2 days. Yesterday I was gonna like sleep in, but then my neighbors decided to have people work on their roof at like 7:30 in the morning. So that was lovely. So I got woken up bright and early. And then today I had to get up early too, and then tomorrow I have to get up early. I don't like getting up early, chat. It knocks me off my whole like thing. I don't know, maybe it's because I go to bed too late, but I don't know, it's just, I feel like maybe this is just with me, but even if I go to bed really early, like 11 or 10, whatever, if I get up early, I'm still tired. You know? Like, it just doesn't matter. Naggles pick Oscar has his first match tonight, so you both may get knocked out. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that happens. I can't go out that sad. Yo, what's up, Clobber? What's up, man? Welcome in. Dude, Cobblemon Thursday, returning next week. That's a lie, by the way. We got everyone here tonight. I didn't think the stream would do well because of Pocopia. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest, Dusky. Most of the people who watch me don't really like... They're not like a Pokemon first audience. I think you're the only viewer I have who is like a Pokemon viewer. I mean, I have some other people who appear every once in a while that are Pokemon only viewers, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, low-key, Clobber, that was fucked up of me. I probably shouldn't have gotten your hopes up like that, but I did anyway. Sorry! Knuckles technically has 2 picks, as Oscar's tag team partner is also in the tournament. Bro, what do you mean? No, he doesn't. It's fucking cheating. At school, I'm in college till May 12th. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Bro, I'm ready for college to be done. I think mine finishes like late April. Actually, I think my finals week is like the first week of May. But I don't know if I have any finals. It might all just be final projects. Oscar and Yuto Ice the Knockout Brothers are both in the tournament. Bro, Mackles does not get 2 picks. That's fucking Mickey. Okay? It's Mickey Mouse, bro. Get these Mickey Mouse excuses out of here. Would you like a second pick? There's no point now. The tournament already started. What did you think about the Gen 10 starters? In my opinion, I think they're all pretty mid. I thought maybe I would come around on them. I came around on Brout a little bit, but I still think Brout's mid. It's just the one I'm probably gonna pick, though. Like, when I first saw them, I thought Brout was, like, easily the worst one. But I think it's the best one of the three now. And, I don't really care for any of them, to be honest. Even so, I'm still gonna say they're better than the Gen 8 starters. I'm not entirely sure why the both of you didn't pick someone who had a second or had a bye in the second round. Well, I just picked like the coolest name. I didn't really give a shit. I was like, El Phantasmo is a cool name. Like, I wasn't expecting bro to be like the greatest fighter of all time. I like Brout the best, but I think he's still below average compared to every other starter. Yeah. Yeah, like I made like a little tier list. I have all three of them in C tier. Brout is literally an Angry Bird. Yeah, no, like genuinely, you could put Brout in Angry Birds and it would not feel out of place. Makes sense you picked the Canadian, not gonna lie. Wait, El Phantasmo's Canadian? I kind of just assumed everyone in this tournament was, like, from Japan, because it was, like, the Japan Cup or whatever. Pombon gang. I like Pombon, too. Pombon and Brout, they're, like, my favorite of the two, but Gekko, on the other hand, I don't know. I hate how wide its head is. And then on top of that, I just don't think it's gonna have a good evolution. I sent you a clip of the move that put El Phantasmo away. Oh god. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Rest in peace, El Phantasma. Okay, so he got picked up, and he... Bro, what the fuck? Bro, he barely even landed on him. How are you gonna lose to that? That hurt the other guy more than him. Am I stupid? No, he landed on his side. Bro, you know what? El Phantasma's a fraud, bro. What the heck? In his defense, this was after an almost 30-minute match. I guess that is pretty long for a wrestling match. Dang. Well, at least he put up a fight, maybe. Damn, bro. if he didn't go up to the top rope with Bolton, I think he could have won. Maybe. I don't know. That's like the one clip I've seen. I don't know. The other guy outsized him significantly, so I think it would have been kind of difficult for that to happen. The other guy was much more bulky. Big mismatch. Alright, we're almost at 2,400. Boom. We're making progress on this epic Squirtle shiny hunt. I'm probably going to end up finding this off stream though, because that's where I've been doing the majority of the hunting. And I'm going to be honest, chat, I was going to wait until I finished this whole like shiny dream team quest to make a video on it, but I've been thinking about it more and I'm like, okay, well, this is probably going to take me a year to complete, and that's going to be like a lot of video fun. So I think what I might do instead is just like once I find each shiny, I'm just going to make a video. So might play Pokopia after stream. I mean, you could play it while you're watching the stream. I'm sure that's not too difficult. You could probably just like fire up your Switch, right? I sent you another clip. Let me see if I can find it. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to sit here and just like watch me click the Pokeball over and over again and yap about random things. You can like do other stuff in the background if you want. That's the point of a stream, yo. At least like a shiny hunting stream. Oh my god. Okay, so he... Bro, what am I... What the fuck did... Bro, what is... What the fuck is this move, bro? Are you sure this isn't fake, Caleb? This shit looks fake. Nah, it's real, for real, for real. Bro. What is this? Oh my god, bro. Okay, he's sideways in this one. Hold on. I gotta see what happens here. Okay. He just picks him up and throws him. He's just fucking dead in the middle of the ring. What in the world? That is such a light toss. And he's just laying there dead. Oh my god. Okay. Back to the reading of the chat. I'm at 1700 and I'm getting tired. Yeah, shiny hunting full odds is no joke, Joshua. The odds here are like 1 out of 8192, so you're in it for the long haul. Has J-Word returned to the stream since I invited him? No, I don't think so, Clobber. That's fine. I'd rather Joseph Clash Royale not come to the stream. You also get a Taichi clip for free. Fuck is Taichi? Is that like another dude? J-Word. Joseph Clash Royale. Remember the guy that clobber doxed live on my stream a year ago? Maybe Joseph Clash Royale is one of the Lakers. God, I hope not. I'm forbidden from saying that word, yeah. Bro, I'm like shutting out right now. I didn't even get 100 in an hour. What am I doing? Lock in, slow score. Yo, on Tuesday, chat, I was watching Bleach with Monger and Mackles. We were trying to get Monger caught up. We watched like the second season of 1,000 Year Blood War. I got so much shiny hunting in during that. I did like dead ass like over 500 encounters for Squirtle. Over 5 hours of hunting. It was a successful day, even though we didn't find any shinies. But all I know, my pick Yuya Uemura is still in the tournament. What, did that person win their match? I see. God, I'm having like, I don't know, man. I keep like dozing off, bro. Bro, after I get home tomorrow from work, I'm just gonna sleep. I think that's the play. I just gotta thug it out until then. I got my spring break next week, so I'm gonna get to like work on my videos and stuff a lot more. Hopefully I can finish the starter video. I still gotta finish the script though, which is gonna be, well, I mean there's not much left. I think I only need to cover the Hoenn starters and Fennekin still. That's pretty easy. Maybe El Phantasma will do better in the G1, the Super Bowl of Pro Wrestling tournaments. I'm gonna be honest, Caleb, I don't think that's happening. Bro can't win one round in this one. I don't think he's winning one in the Super Bowl tournament. I only have the move Leafage and Water Gun. Man, lock in, Felipe. Lock in, dude. What are we doing? Also, we passed 2,400. Boom. 2,400 Squirtles. I'm really hoping we don't go over odds. But, knowing my luck, that's probably gonna happen. So, yeah, either way, I'm gonna keep, like, shiny hunting this thing constantly, bro. You already know. Alright, what are the predictions looking like? Anyone else have faith in me? Maybe one person? Maybe somebody. I don't know. Yo, to whoever voted, I'm gonna get shiny Squirtle today. Thanks. Appreciate it. Whoever this brave soul is, your support is appreciated. Oh, another person voted. Oh, dude, another person voted. Yeah, let's go. No problem, but okay, Chad. God damn it. I found a Pidgey. It's pretty sick. W Pidgey. We're gonna be going for that in this challenge. Shiny Pidgey. I have to plan out where I'm gonna hunt each thing, because once I find Squirtle, it kind of opens up on where I can go for each thing. I think there's an area past Pewter City where you can find Pidgey and Nidoran male in the grass, and both of those are Pokemon I want to use on my team here. So I think I'm gonna hunt in that grass next, and then I'll be there until I get Pidgey. And then who knows, maybe we'll get Nidoran male as well while we're there. But if we get Pidgey first, I think what I'll do then is go to the Safari Zone and hunt for Nidoran male in there. Which, like, it could run away, I guess. But it's way more common in there, and I mean, odds are we're gonna catch it. It has a pretty easy catch rate. And then we'd also have a chance to get Tauros, which is a Pokemon I want to go for. Which that one's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to do eggs for that one. It's gonna take a while. Is my support not appreciated? No, you're an alt account. Get out of here. Also, can I just say, the Joy-Cons for the Switch 2, I hadn't really used them until, like, just recently for this. The way they, like, insert into the Switch is actually insane. It's so satisfying. The magnets are so good. I know it's kind of, like, crazy glaze, but come on. But I've been here since the beginning. Fuck you, Chad! Oh, I'm kidding, bro. It feels so much better than the original. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my original Joy-Cons for the Switch, I had to replace them. Like, multiple times. I remember my original Switch Joy-Cons, they wore out after, like, not really that long of a time. Then the replacement pair I bought, they also wore out after a little while, so then I just got a Pro Controller, and I've been using that ever since, and that thing surprisingly held up pretty well, even though I'm pretty sure the joysticks on those can wear out too. But like for the most part, it's held up pretty well. I still use it to this day. But I know eventually I'm probably gonna have to replace it, unfortunately. And when that day comes, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a replacement. Good one. I might honestly get the Switch 2 Pro controller, even though it's like 90 bucks or something. It's okay, Chad. I think he's just mad because he sucks at gambling. You're goddamn right. Except I'm not gambling with money, I'm gambling with my time. But you know what? As long as I enjoy the experience, it's time well spent. Right, guys? Look, I'm a seasoned shiny hunter, chat. I've been down this road many times. Words hurt, Sliz. Words hurt. Bro. Oh my god. It's okay, you're gonna be on my Tomodachi Life Island when I'm forced to buy the game. Relax. Calm down. Now he has to play Hamster Hunter? Oh my god. Why do you guys want me to play that? That game is an affront to God. The poor defenseless hamsters are just, they're getting gored. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. That trailer was crazy. I mean, at least it doesn't look realistic, but still, man, like, fucked up. Alright. No one tell him how meat is made? No, I know. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It comes from meat trees, exactly. The bacon trees. Inside the bark is meat, and then the leaves are bacon strips. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, dude, my phone is at 11% battery. You know what? We're gonna see if my phone can survive the stream. Fuck it. You gotta stop the hamster man. Man, Caleb, you stop the hamster man. You do it. It would make a better roommate for Charmander, Pidgey or Drifloon. Dusky, you got a child predator and a bird. I think the bird is the better choice. No offense to Drifloon, but like, Drifloon needs to be locked up. Drifloon only kidnaps human children. Well, do you think Charmander is comfortable with that though? Like what's gonna happen when Charmander gets home from from exploring one day, and then Drifloon just has a human child there, against their will? That's gonna be like a very awkward discussion going down. You know what I mean? like, I don't know. I literally bought the game before as a totally awesome birthday gift. I'd seen how you defeat the hamster man. Well, then he's already been defeated. Perfect. So I don't need to defeat him then. He wouldn't bring it home. He would take it to the afterlife. Stop trying to justify it. You know what? Fine. If you want Charmander to live with Drifloon, then there you go. Poor Charmander. Even though it evolves into Charizard, I don't think it deserves this. Such a terrible fate. Drifloon did nothing wrong. The child killing was taken out of context. Bro. I don't know. I don't know about that. He's escaped to Canada, and you are like one of 3 Canadians I know. Well, I'm pretty sure the other 2 Canadians can handle it. Look, bro, I'll just set some maple syrup traps. And then the hamsters will get stuck in the maple syrup, and then they'll just, like, die. Most tame hamster death. Bro. Pretty much. Chat, I don't know if I told you, but I switched from my plastic water bottle to a Stanley cup to drink my water. You guys remember the Stanley cups? That, like, every person was, like, rushing into the stores to buy? Was that not the craziest thing? Like, bro, it's just a cup. You drink the water from it, but people were going apeshit over those things. I don't understand. I don't get it. I could be exploring the SSN right now, but building houses is more crucial. Wait, the SSN is in Pocopia? Is it kind of like the Mauville, where it's like the sunken ship or whatever? Or it's marooned or something? Maroon 5? You guys remember that band? This love has taken its toll. That used to be my favorite band when I was like 12 years old. In Vermilion, it's just kind of sitting there menacingly. Average. The SSN is the only thing that survived. Do we know what happened to the humans? They just kind of like up and vanished. They went extinct or something. I found a note saying something about climate events. Interesting.
So the Pokemon survived, but not the humans. Interesting. Interesting. Very peculiar.
Hello. Hello, Felipe. Long time no see. How many streams has it been since you last appeared? At least 12. Welcome in. Previously on your quest, you did not get a shiny that last softer set. Hidden purple 3. Man. Truthful, you gotta find a new bit. It's time. It's time for a new bit. You've been dragging this since, like, September, dude. New year, new me. Come on. It seems that the Pokeballs are just now failing, and that's why Pokemon are now emerging. Interesting. So, like, the Pokeballs wear out over time. New Year, same me. Oh my god, bro. Can we get an oh my god, bro, in chat? Can we get Lifel out of here? No. Caleb did it. Alright. Sorry, I was answering a text. Low-key, all the new starters are Carnivora. Yeah, I've said this a couple times, but I guess you weren't here. But I don't know. I think they're all kind of mid, personally. But that's just me. The move Rotiller finally has a use in Pokopia. Oh yeah, that's where you like till the ground so you can like grow stuff, right? The one time that move has ever been useful. Very funny. I'm not gonna lie, I hope they canonize the DJ Rotom. I hope that becomes like an actual Pokemon. We need DJ Rotom in Gen 10. It's electric normal, so probably please. Please. And then they add the sound type along with it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if they were to add the sound type, they probably would have done it already. But that's just me. I think they originally were gonna add a sound type at some point. I mean, there's a couple Pokemon that would get it, I think. Like, they'd probably give it to Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. I'd give it to the Whismurline. They'd give it to Toxtricity. Actually, would they give it to Toxtricity? Maybe not. I feel like electric poison is kind of perfect for toxicity, so honestly, maybe they wouldn't. They keep adding sound-related mons, but nothing, or but noting it all becomes normal. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could happen, right? Like, it's always a possibility. But we'll see. Stereo Rotom was fire though. Oh yeah. I would use that on my Gen 10 team if they added it. DJ Rotom. I'm a big Rotom enjoyer, so. What else would they make sound type? They'd probably make Meloetta a sound type. Are there any other like random legendaries or mythicals that are like music themed? I don't remember. Maybe there are. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to a sound type. No new types. Oh, okay. Well, Dusky doesn't want any new types, so I guess we can't have any. I've spent my entire life memorizing the chart we already got. I'm gonna be real, I don't really know the type chart. All I know is like what's super effective against what. I don't know like resistances, neutral damage. I mean, I know for some, but not all. It's not that hard. I learned it when I was like 10 just from trial and error. Bro, I was the worst Pokemon player when I was 10 years old. Well, no, not when I was 10. I first started when I was 5, I think. 5 or 6. Black and white. I was so bad at that game. Good lord. It was not a pretty sight, chat. I would just click move. I remember the first rival battle in black and white, like at the beginning when you pick your starter. When I picked Tepig, I just used Tail Whip the whole time. Because I liked the little like sparkly effect that happened when you used it. So I used Tail Whip on the rival until I ran out of PP. Because I don't think you can lose that fight. That's what I remember anyway. Remember when Jolly Core? Dude, what does that even? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Okay. I got a Gamma Samarine with a matching Wiz. Is this like a recent development? That's still cool. Either way. Congrats, Felipe. I remember Lumion Legacy. Those were the days where I would hop on Lumion Legacy and spin around in the grass, getting gammas. Man, too bad you can't do that anymore. The game's gone. They took it down. For my birthday? Oh, someone gave it to you? That's cool. Very nice. Okay, Unc, calm down. Go back to the retirement home. Okay. Wait, it's really gone? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Lumion Legacy got sniped. It's gone forever. No more Lumions. You remember Dripple? Well, it's gone now. Are we getting Purple 3 for my birthday? No. The only thing you're getting on your birthday is maybe a 60-second timeout. You ruined Christmas. That I did. Guys, huge development. Let's hear it. What's this huge development? I found a vending machine? Brother, how? How? No, Caleb, that is not confirmed whatsoever. I've told you this multiple times. I never agreed to those terms. You kind of just added those in after I picked the person I thought was going to win. You just kind of shadow dropped it. It's fucked up, you know? My sources confirmed it, while your sources do not know what they're talking about. So, someone's a little washed, just saying. You're just mad El Phantasmo is mid? Can you even call him mid? Like, the guy hasn't won anything in ages, apparently. Someone gave me a Gleam Xmas Dusket. Those are pretty valuable, bro. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, it's the Xmas one. Oh, never mind. They gave you some table scraps. I'll never forget. Well, no, I kind of do forget, but I remember when I found my Gamma Christmas Dusket. I was watching Mackles, I think, play Portal 2. Monger was like walking him through the game, and I was also there because, you know, I was just there for the plot, to be honest. I was just hunting in Lumion Legacy while they were doing that, and I found a Gamma Christmas Dusket, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty rare. So I found a weird looking Smeargle. Mega Smeargle's real, chat. You heard it here first. Mega Smeargle coming to Gen 10. This is what we all wanted and needed. Mega Smeargle has the ability to not just take on any move, it also has the ability to change its type to whatever move it most recently used. It is the most broken, busted Pokemon on this side of the Mississippi. Ooh, cool number. 2444. Chat, I can think of 2,444 reasons why we're gonna find today's shiny. Or, no, I said that out of order. God, I'm cooked. I can think of 2,444 reasons on why I'm gonna find a shiny today. Reason number 1, I'm just the best. Reason number 2, 2,444 is my lucky number. But now we're at 2,445. No! Caleb, you gotta stop putting words in my mouth, man. I did not consent to any of this. There will be no hamster hunters. There will be no beating of women to your disappointment, I would assume. Interesting. I am not locked in at all. It's okay, chat. With a little bit of willpower and perseverance, we got this. No, but for real, I'm gonna have to rest up before the Silk Song stream, man. Oh my god. Yay, Skong. I really want to beat Silk Song. Really want to get it done. I don't think I'm too far from beating the game. But I don't know. I might be, honestly. Problem is, whenever I play, I always forget what I was doing. Because I take such long breaks in between Silk Song sessions. Though I remember this time what I was doing. I remember at the end of the last Silk Song stream, we found like a brand new area, so I have a whole new place to explore. So I'm set. I'm ready for Freddy. For Five Nights at Freddy's. To be exact. Extremely important news just sent, for real. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me see. What is this extremely important news? SpongeBob? What? What about SpongeBob? Oh. Interesting. Well, that's some great news right there. I officially have a job. Oh, did you not have it officially already? Free will is a gift. Thank God, man. We needed more of that. Ugh, oh my god. I think I gotta start drinking, like, energy drinks, chat. Because I'm, like, washed up now. I got nothing. They slimed me out, bro. This is what a day at college does to a man. Just start drinking like that one streamer. You're gonna have to be more specific. There are so many drinkers. Are you talking about, like, Ludwig? Like who we yapping on? I don't think my phone's gonna make it to the end of the stream either. It's at 5% battery. I unlocked the Surge drip. The Lieutenant Surge fit. Boom. Lieutenant Surge. Wait, is Fitz just sitting in his gym? That's kind of fucked up. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. A picture of it, I guess. Ditto doesn't wear clothes. Well, this is great information. Thank you, Ditto. I might end stream early, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think your goat's washed, y'all. Hello?
Hello, Felipe. He's washed and unk. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just worn out. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see, I'll keep going. Cause I've been ending stream early a lot recently. I don't like doing that. You should mute for the rest of stream. Definitely not asking because you sound miserable. I don't sound miserable, do I? No, I probably do.
Sound like you hate the world, bro. Come on. This is just how I sound usually, unfortunately. I'll thug it out. Although, I am gonna take off this sweatshirt. I hate this time of year specifically because, like, in my room, it's like, it's cold if I don't have a sweatshirt on, but then if I put a sweatshirt on, I start getting sweaty. I'm like, dude, oh my god. Ugh.
Let me lock in. I hope you sound more energetic when the Hamster Hunter streams. There is no Hamster Hunter stream! Oh! Shut the fuck up! You guys like that? Look, I'm trying to find ways to energize myself right now. End stream early so I can focus on Pocopia. You know what? No. No. Or don't. Yeah, no. We are continuing this stream. I'm locked in now, okay? I got my eyes on the prize. The prize being Shiny Squirtle, which I'm gonna get on this very next encounter, chat. Here we go. Check this out. Okay, never mind. I meant the next one. You be energized by the thrilling gameplay of Hamster Hunter. Dude. Really? Really? You don't say.
I need to... What the fuck? I did the thing again. He's blacklisting Hamster Hunter, isn't he? Oh yeah. There will be no more Hamster Hunter. You guys gotta stop, like, begging me to play games. Cause then I just don't want to do it. Unless it's something I was planning to anyway. Although maybe, you know what I have been thinking about doing again? I heard Lethal Company might be getting an update soon. Maybe I run a lethal gaming session. Perchance. It's possible. You never know. Though that's if it gets an update. I don't really want to play it right now. Or was it Repo that was... I don't know. One of those quota games. I'm raiding the SSN. Dude, there's gonna be some demonic spirits on that boat. Gonna keep it $1.50 with you. Super Viewer Stream. Hamster Hunter, Wild Animal Sports Day, and Granny 2. Caleb. That would just be the Caleb stream. I think you're the only person who wants me to play all 3 of those games simultaneously. No, oh, yaha. Yeah, I caught you, huh? I got you. Alright, well anyway. Time to get the shiny. Yeah, you guys thought. You guys thought I would get it, I know. I know. I'm stealing this other vending machine. Bro, how many vending machines are in Pokopia? How many do there gotta be? Ban Caleb from the stream. Patent pending. You could get like a bajillion viewers from that godly stream. Oh my god, Felipe, what the f... Dude, Felipe is getting slimed out. What the hell? You gotta stop timing Felipe out. On his birthday, by the way. It's my present to him. 60 seconds of silence, yeah. I'm sure Felipe greatly appreciates such a gift. Oh my goodness. I need to find some tissues. I don't know if we have any. It's that time of year where my nose and my allergies just start fucking me up. Well, no, not really. It's honestly earlier this time around. Now that I'm thinking about it. Earlier than usual. Okay, I'm gonna need to plug in my phone, which is unfortunate because I was using that to keep an eye on the chat in case I needed to vanquish any users from existence. That's alright. Alright, let me plug this in real quick.
Hold on, chat. Hold on.
It's on my bed. Lovely. Okay, cool. I got a new record in Bulbasaur jump rope. 1. Dog. It seems like a ridiculously low score. If I'm being real. I saw a clip of Bulbasaur jump rope. You know, if you really think about it, this game is kind of like a spiritual successor to Pokepark. Because Pokepark also had like a bunch of random mini games you could do with the Pokemon. So like low-key, this is Pokepark 3. Except this time you're a Ditto and not a Pikachu. I'm gonna need to get some more water. Actually, I could probably survive the next hour without water. I might get a headache, but that's okay. I already kind of have one building up anyway. No, unfortunately. Oh, you're talking about this stupid Minecraft SMP? Ditto is cooler than Pika? No, you're right. You're right. Though Pikachu and Pokepark had aura. If I'm being real. It's the first day and I haven't seen a trace of Pikachu. Wasn't there like the sad Pikachu in that game? Pikachu or whatever? Ghost Pikachu? Maybe they killed off Pikachu. That would honestly be really funny. Oh, dude, I am making such slow progress. I think I did even worse this hour compared to the last. I'm not even... Like, at least last hour, I got close to doing 100 in an hour. This time, not really. I mean, I guess I'm almost there, but like, dude. Which throwing? I bet I can beat Dusky at Bulbasaur jump rope. I don't know. Might be a little tough. Actually, why the fuck am I even commenting on this? I don't even know. Yeah. If we're being real, which shiny am I gonna find first? Shiny Squirtle or shiny Terrakion? Like, it should honestly 100% be Terrakion. But the thing is, I'm only hunting for Terrakion on Tuesdays. So, while Squirtle, on the other hand, I'm going for Squirtle like every day. So I have a lot more chances to get Squirtle than I do with Terrakion. So I don't know. By the time the next Terrakion stream rolls around, I might already have shiny Squirtle. You never know. Just takes a little bit of luck. Though, you're probably right. I probably will get Terrakion first. As a matter of fact, I hope I do. I need to go to a new area in that game so bad. I was kind of worried about how B-roll was going to work because, like, you know, I'm obviously working on my starter video, so if I need to do B-roll, like, how am I going to do that? But then I realized, oh, I can just use a backup save and then go back in. Let's place bets on whether the starter vid will come out before April. I think it will, purely because of the fact I have my spring break next week. I will have so much time to edit. I'm gonna try to grind it out over the weekend and during my spring break. It's gonna be tough. But I don't know. My main issue with editing is like I can't lock in. I mean, sometimes I'll get into a flow state, but it really depends on my mood. Like I have to be in like a certain state of mind where I'm just like locked and dialed in, you know? It's very hard for me to get into that because like, I don't know. Probably like some undiagnosed ADHD or some shit. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Caleb wants me to remind you to play hamster.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm crashing out. I'm done with this tomfoolery. Done. Settings. Actually, no. Community. No, it's in settings. Settings, community moderation. Banned words. Hamster. Hamster. Hunter. I ain't fucking around. Fucking slime that shit out. Alright? No more hamsters in my chat. Speaking of ADHD, I am only halfway through this Survivor episode. It's a very long episode. I think it's 3 hours. Because we already bullied him into playing Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I will be playing Tomodachi Life. Unfortunately. Though I won't be playing it when it comes out, because I ain't spending $60 on it. Probably just get it for my birthday. Just like a month later.
Survivor 50 started? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. This episode's 2 hours long? What? Okay, well, I guess whoever told me it was 3 hours fucking lied to me. I mean, Caleb, if it makes you feel any better, there's only 2 episodes out, so you didn't miss too much. Dude, some of these words I have banned are crazy. Well, not really. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Boom. Mr. Boom. Boom spleef. I'm going back to it. Good luck with Squirtle, bro. Squirtle is gonna be like squirtling all over the fucking place. You know, that was okay. I probably shouldn't have said that. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We'll ignore it. I'm rooting for either Q or Suri to win. Q. I love Q. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win, though. What banned words do you have? Well, I'm not gonna say them, because then you guys are gonna, like, try to bypass them. I got an ad for a Sal from Impractical Joker's show. Dude. Fucking Sal. We would never bypass banned words, ever. You know, I was trying to come up with a witty remark to retort with, but I ain't doing it. I give up, bro. I give up. It's a 2,500 Squirtles scene. I gotta use ugly ass hay for these houses' roofs. Nah, you don't have to. Bro, low key. Just, you know how in like the Three Little Pigs, you know, whatever they call it, you know how like the one builds the hay house, and the one builds the wood house, and then there's the one with the brick house. Just build a brick house, you know? Because then, like, the wolf won't be able to blow it down, type splish, you know? Think smarter, not harder. That hay ain't gonna save you. I used brick for the sides. Yeah, but like the wolf could do like an aerial attack and then blow off the roof. And then what? The wolf can just jump in at that point, and then you're just cooked. But hey, you know what? You play how you want to. I'm not gonna backseat game. You know, if the wolf blows your house down and whatnot, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Is the Joy of Creation FNAF game full game out yet? I haven't thought about that in a while. I remember I played the demo of it. Let me see. I think it was coming out soon. It's not out yet. It is expected to release this year, but I don't see a date or anything. I think Fanverse is dead. Wait, no, they canceled it? Or are you talking about something else? Chat, I take it back. Coach is gonna win for real, for real. Dude, if Coach somehow fucking wins, I'm gonna laugh. That would be really funny. That would be like the most, maybe not random, but the most like shocking person. Alright. I don't want to name Squirtle. Not yet. I gotta get the shiny one first. Ozzy looks rough. Yikes. I mean, bro's in his 40s at this point, I'm pretty sure, so. I was scrolling your past, your live tab and I see that game, yeah. I think that was one of my most viewed streams. Which is really odd. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that game. I think I played that in like 2024, right? That demo. It's been a long time coming, that game. Yeah, I would definitely like to play it. Also, I've been thinking about chat. Would you guys like some Resident Evil streams? Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Because I've been thinking about what I want to do after I beat Silk Song, and I'm thinking Resident Evil might be something I go to. I'm gonna put this on member only mode, Dusky. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You know what, I'm doing this reset from the corner of my room. You guys can probably like barely hear me. Fucking nothing. Of course. Oh, sigh. Okay. If Felipe would be the only one able to talk. Felipe would be free to yap about Lumion Legacy all he wanted. Damn, wasn't expecting that first boot. But are you just like watching a recap or something? Or looking on the wiki? Yeah, I was a little disappointed with the person that got out first. Recap? Oh, gotcha. The dream team that will take till wins and waves. No, low key as what if then you might be on the money with that. This genuinely. This might actually take until wins and waves. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm hunting this Squirtle all month. And then some of the other hunts I plan on doing are gonna take a while, probably. I plan on, for the last member of the team, I plan on going for Tauros, which is usually only found in the Safari Zone at like a 4% encounter rate in certain areas, which hell no, I'm not doing that because its catch rate's fucking terrible. So if I did that on one game, I would be hunting that thing for a decade. Like, oh my god. I would be hunting that thing for a decade. So, truth be told, we aren't doing Safari Zone for it. I think I'm gonna try to hatch it from eggs. I've never done an egg hunt full odds in the old games, but I know they're not very fun. So that'll probably take a very long time to complete. So the encounters go really slow. I'm gonna have to buy Leaf Green and catch a Magmar so I can get Flame Body. I might even double hunt that thing, to be honest with you, because one game for that, ooh, that is gonna be rough. Alright, let me tell you. If Cryogonal at modern full odds takes 20k plus, then what do you think is happening? Bro. Please no, man. Squirtle. My boy. I know you want to shine under odds. Come on. No, real talk though, I have not had an under odds 1 and 8192 shiny in so long. Actually, let me see. I have like a list of things. I have like a spreadsheet. I think my last under odds 8192 shiny was last Safari week. Actually, no, it wasn't. No. Okay, you know what? It wasn't that long ago I got one. Never mind. I found a Caterpie under odds. Like 1,000 encounters. It's pretty good. Oof, that second boot. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with who's gotten out already in the season, I'll say that. Because I feel like a lot of the players who've gotten out, it's just like the wrong choice. But, I don't know. Whatever, time will tell, right? Are there any new Fierce to Fathom chapters out? I don't believe so. No. Though I am eagerly awaiting the next one they do. I love Fierce to Fathom. Very fun. It's like the low poly horror game. Let me actually see if there's been any news. I think there's 5 out right now. You know, there's not even like a new one confirmed as far as I can tell. Fierce to Fathom? Yeah, it's like this horror game series. There's like 5 games. They're pretty short. They're based on allegedly true stories that people submit to the game developer, and then the guy like makes like a short little horror game about the scenario. Most of them are probably fake, but it's still a cool thing. Hey, low-key, chat, I gotta use the bathroom, so after this reset, I'm gonna go do that real quick. Let's see what we get, though. Let's see it. Do we got a Squirtle? Please? No. Okay. Chat, I will be right back. Honestly, let me just look. Okay. Alright, chat, we're back. I've been right back, so to speak. I love watching your Fears to Fathom streams. Yeah, man. I think my favorite one was either the third one or the fourth one. The third one was like honestly like kind of unsettling. The fourth one was just it was like the coolest because it was like in this pretty cool environment with the cult. You ever play Murder on Roblox? I have not played Murder on Roblox. I've played Murder Mystery too. Everyone's favorite knife loot box game. I'm gonna be real, like, I know I've said this a couple times in the past few streams, but I don't really play Roblox anymore. Like, I'll play it every once in a while, but not really often. Here's Fathom, gives me major puppet combo vibes. How was that? Look that up. Puppet combo. Oh. Yeah, no, they do look pretty similar. Very similar style. Low poly. Horror game. I still don't understand why they removed the static faces. I think the best explanation that I've heard for why they did that, not that it's a good explanation, but like the best reasoning for like that makes the most sense at least, is because since Roblox is a publicly traded company, they gotta like sell features to investors, right? To get them to keep pouring money into the platform. So they're trying to build like this facial recognition technology up. So by, yeah, I don't know. So they're just making users use this, you know, the dynamic faces, which are terrible. Gonna go eat something. Toodles. Alright, Caleb, see ya. Thanks for stopping in. Have you played You vs. Homer? I did once, yeah. Played that with my boy Mongu. Dog Sogs. Whatever you want to call him. Domer. David Bazinga wants Roblox to go bankrupt, I swear. Honestly, the unfortunate part is, and this is the case with like any company that goes public. Like, once you go public, you have to do what the, I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but like instead of prioritizing the users, you prioritize the investors and the stockholders. And ultimately, the investors and stockholders have no fucking idea what they're doing. So it's just a net negative for like the content of the platform. That's why Roblox has become so like corporate over the years. Like Roblox genuinely now is completely unrecognizable from what it was when I first started playing it. I started playing Roblox back in like 2010, 2011. I made my first account, at least that I have access to, in 2014. Speaking of shareholders, did you see that Microsoft blacklisted Microslop from their Discord? I did not. I'm not in the Microsoft Discord, unfortunately. That's kind of funny. That's another company that is kind of owned by investors now, Discord. Discord went public, I think, last year. And then all of a sudden they started pushing the age verification shit. Gotta love the shareholders, bro. Is Squirtle a squirrel turtle? You honestly might be onto something there. I think you're right. I mean, I don't know if it is when it evolves, but like at least Squirtle is. Because it's got the little squirrel tail. Roblox, if they haven't gone public in the big 26. I mean, I don't think Roblox went public until like 2021, something around there. It might have been even after that. But yeah, they were already kind of on the downturn before then. They were like pushing the Arthro skins, all that jazz. Is Wartortle a warthog? No. I don't know what the fuck Wartortle is, if I'm being completely honest with you. This all started because they banned Schlepp. I guess it kind of did. Give us your thoughts on Israel. Man, get out of here! I'm nowhere near qualified enough to be commenting on political topics. Barely even know about it. You think Kirky has gotten a shiny Bulbasaur yet? Probably did. Charlie Kirky. He's definitely gotten one. Lucky son of a bitch. Under shiny Bulbasaur. I remember when I went for shiny Bulbasaur in this game years ago. I think I went over 10k. I forget what exactly it was. Oh, what the bro, what am I doing? I didn't even pick a Pokemon. I'm throwing, that's what I'm doing. Shoot. OMG shiny potion. I was just playing on my Omega Ruby save file a bit ago. Oh, cool. Is it still like your original one, or did you restart it? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is underrated. Original? Yo, that's sick. I wish I still had my... Oh, from like 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, that's pretty recent. But that's still cool. I wish I had a lot of my old original Pokemon save files, but unfortunately I restarted a bunch of them. I didn't know how to get emulators on my computer, so whenever I wanted to like replay through one of my old games, my parents wouldn't let me buy a new one, so I just had to like restart the copy. I very much regret doing that. Because I lost shiny Pokemon from doing that. I think my oldest save file that I have, it's either my original Pokemon Sun save file or one of the times I restarted my Pokemon Heart Gold. I think my Pokemon Sun save file's older, because that was like 2016. I think the Heart Gold one was 2017. So. Yippee! Cowabunga, dude. Honestly, that shit more than a decade old. It really is, yeah. Well, not yet. Sun and Moon will be a decade old this fall. But it's almost there, yeah. Ancient Ass level 70 plus Blaziken and 30s in the rest of the party. What? Oh, are you talking about your copy of Pokemon Ruby? That's cool. Yeah, that's how I played my Pokemon games. I remember my first playthrough of Heart Gold, I got one of my friends to trade me like a level 40 Rapidash that he caught like outside Victory Road. So I just like steamrolled through the beginning of the game with a very stupidly over leveled Rapidash. And then I used my Crocodile every once in a while. I think I used the Red Gyarados on my team too. What else did I have on that team? I think I had Ho-Oh. That was legendary. Yeah, I don't know. See, it's times like this when I wish I remember what was on my save files of my childhood playthroughs. You think that the Charmander has been shiny? We have no way of knowing, bro. We have no way of knowing any of this. I mean, we're only doing shiny checks for the Squirtle, so like, what the heck? I didn't catch the Groudon, I killed it. Damn. Relatable. Relatable as fuck. No, I didn't usually kill legendaries unless I was stupid. Yeah, I used to suck at Pokemon games, man. I could not beat them. It took me nearly 2 years to beat Pokemon Black. I was stuck on the Elite Four for over a year, I swear. I couldn't beat it. I gave up after a while. I was like, dude, I can't do it. But then I did it. That team was so strange, man. Because what had happened was some kid at my school convinced me to trade my Emboar for his Kling Klang. He had like a very high leveled Kling Klang. And I'm like, oh, that's a strong Pokemon. So I did the trade. I traded my first starter for a Kling Klang. So I had that. Then I had a Crocodile, which was pretty high leveled. And I had a Sigilif. I had a Tornadus. I caught the Tornadus. I thought that was the coolest thing. I caught it in like a Great Ball. I was just, I was like flexing that shit. I had a Bouffalant that I caught in a Master Ball. Then I had an Excelgor. And, yeah. It took me a very long time to beat the league. Because I did not know type matchups. And my team was not level balanced whatsoever. I mean, the Tornadus was high leveled. Crocodile was high leveled. The Klinklang was high leveled. The Sigilif was high leveled after a while. I remember I trained up my whole team a lot. Because a lot of my team was really underleveled. Pretty sure as a kid I tried catching it, but it wasn't working, so I low-key thought it was just like a super boss you had to defeat because it was screwing with the weather. Bro. My Master Ball was well spent on a Pelipper named Pelpy. Bro, I didn't even fucking name the Bouffalant. I remember when I caught Reshiram, I switched it out. Like, dude. I gotta recreate that playthrough, because that's one of my save files that I unfortunately restarted. That was a generational playthrough, because I found 3 shinies on that playthrough. I found 2 Palpitoads and a Shelmet. That was during when I was training up my team, because they were so underleveled. I was training up in the outside of, like, Icarus City. There's like the swamp area where you can find Shelmet, Stunfisk, Palpitoad. But I didn't name the stuff. I mean, I might have, but I don't remember. I don't think I did, though. I usually didn't name my Pokemon, because I wanted to, like, I think get to know their actual names. I got an Azumarill named Mark for whatever reason. Why did I do that? I didn't even know a guy called Mark. I don't fucking know. How hard do you think a 1 Pokemon run in Legends ZA will be? Like with your starter? Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult. It's gonna be pretty difficult. Good luck with that. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. There's probably certain Pokemon you can do it with, and if you overlevel enough, you can do it. So I guess maybe it's not going to be that difficult, but I don't know. Imaginary technique, strong jaw. Average Pokemon ability. Back, Slizzbeast. Welcome back, Dingbat. Dude, I am just chugging along right now, I'm not gonna lie. Just an actual fucking chud of a locomotive. Well, it's okay, we only got like 15 minutes left anyway. I thought I was gonna have to end early because I was so cooked. But I persevered. because I'm a baller. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon, but I'm just wondering. Yeah, fair enough. What's your favorite Survivor season? Ooh. God, I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched any of the other seasons. When I watched Survivor, it was mainly when the pandemic was going on, so it's been a minute. I think I would have to say my favorite Survivor season was probably, I don't know if this is the right name, Cambodia. Whatever the second chance season was, I think that's my favorite. It was a great season. Though it's been a while since I've seen it. I also liked Exile Island. That was the one with Suri and Terry. That was a good one. Kind of underrated. And Shane was on that. Mine's probably South Pacific. Oh my god. I hate that season. But I get why. I get why you like that one. I hated that season, dude. It was actually like a very uncomfortable watch. She had the coach cult. Actually such a train wreck that it's good. He had Brandon Hance. Oh my goodness. Dude, what a disaster of a season that was. Coach in his prime. Bro. He was just like... Oh my goodness. That whole group was just fucking terrible, man. It's still a disgrace that Sophie beat Coach. Honestly, bro, I can't even be mad about Sophie winning that. Coach played right into Sophie's hand. Everyone knew he was full of shit. Nobody liked the other guy. All Sophie had to do was just dunk on him, and then she easily won. I still like the fans versus favorites, but everyone does from what I know. The original one? The original one's good. The second one, though. Hell no. That second one was terrible. Terrible, dude. So bad. We need a second Heroes vs. Oh, that's a great season too. Heroes vs. Villains. I could see them doing a rehashing of that at some point. I've been seeing Slizcore saying chud more, and it's funny. Oh, okay. Speaking of Survivor, one time on vacation, I met Tony and my dad. Had like a 2-hour conversation with him. That's sick. W Tony. Tony Vlachos. Vlachos. One of those. He was actually really chill too. He did say though he would never play again because he said his memory was messed up from it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, he's already won twice too. Like, he doesn't need to play again. Like, I think he's good. I haven't watched Survivor at all. It's kind of hard to get into, cause like the newer seasons really aren't that great, and all the older ones, like, you gotta like subscribe to, like, I don't know, what's Survivor on, like Paramount. I play Outlast or Roblox. There you go. Do you think there's anyone that should have been on 50? My choice would be Xander from 41. He was wasted on a horrible season. I'm gonna be real, I completely forget that season. Was he the one that he got like 4th, didn't he? I think I vividly remember this guy. Or maybe he made the finale. I think Carolyn from 44 should have been in it. But I heard they like blacklisted her because she went on like a bunch of different reality shows. Or she didn't want to, I don't know. I think she should have absolutely been on though. Carolyn was great. I would have loved to see one of the older winners instead of, because like all the winners they brought back for this season were from newer seasons. I would have liked to see one of the older winners, like Earl. Earl would have been cool, from Fiji. Malcolm, I would have liked to see. I would have rather had him over Ozzy, to be honest, but what about Johnny Fairplay? Nah. Nah. I mean, he hasn't played in ages, though. I think he was, the last time he was on was season, whatever Fans vs. Favorites was. It was like season 16, I think. So it's been ages. Though I don't think he has a good relationship with the producers, so I don't think they would ever bring him back. I finished episode 1. What'd you think? Read my DMs, that's my thoughts. Oh my god, bro. Alright, those aren't even your thoughts. You just, okay. I agree, though. I also thought there were too many new era yeah, exactly, like... I'm gonna be real, we did not need Tiffany. We didn't need... Who's the other girl? I don't know, just really Tiffany. Honestly, I don't think they should have brought Camilla back either, but I personally like Camilla, so I'm so glad they got rid of the shot in the dark bullshit. I hated that. Oh yeah, that was, I mean, that was on last season. I guess they just got rid of it for this one. That's good. I forgot about that, to be honest. I would have been fine with literally just Q. He's one of like 2 players from the new era that was memorable. Yeah. Q is awesome, man. This season actually feels really close to the older golden seasons, which I like a lot. Yeah. I felt bad for the first person that got voted out. I'm not gonna spoil who it was, but I feel like they should have listened to them. That's my take. But whatever. Now that was so deserved. Alright, pal. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I will never understand how these people always just fucking bend over backwards for Suri. Like, I get she's like one of the best players ever, but dude, if I was ever on Survivor with Suri, like pretend I'm like a Survivor All-Star or whatever, and I'm on this season, that is the first person I'm going for. Like, dude, I don't get it. My goat didn't get voted out, so I didn't really care either way. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset here. And then we are going to call it for the night. I am so tired. Do we have a shiny on the last reset? Pretty please, that would be so fire. Come on. Let's see what we got. Sigh. Okay. Well, chat, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, I'll be doing some Silk Song Saturday on Saturday, believe it or not. So, gonna have that going down. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. And that is all. Peace.